Hi everybody, welcome to another edition of James Jam. I'm Jane. This is my jam. And now I got to get used to doing this again because now I haven't done it in a little bit because we just got back from vacation yesterday. It was about an 11-hour drive and we drive straight through on the way home. So I'm going to be switching out of my bags, and this will be fun because after a vacation it's always fun to switch out of a bag, I think. So what I used this week was this bag, and I also, last week the bag swap was from this bag into my Coachtopia bag, but now I was back in it just for the day, and now I'm gonna go out of it with everything I have in it. And I love this bag. I did an opening of this bag a couple weeks ago, and I think it was like $250 or something. It's a leather bag. This bag is awesome. It fits so much stuff in here. It wears really nice. It feels really nice. The strap is great. It's not adjustable, but it is removable. I like carrying my bag's top handle more now. But yeah, and we're gonna switch into, you probably see it here, my Naghadi. I was looking at my Naghadi bags. I got the two that are like for spring and summer, and more summer-like to me, the two new ones I hauled not too long ago. And it made me think, man, I have not used my pink one yet this year. So I have to use this. This is just so nice. So here's what it looks like. It's just a neoprene. Not sure what this is for, but that's one side. The only branding on it is right there. It just says Naghadi. There are no feet, but it does come with what we like to call a seatbelt strap here. And the strap I already have on it. It's got gunmetal hardware. The strap is adjustable, as you can see. It also comes, well, I got a packet in there for moisture. Comes with its own pouch here. So I use this as like the carry-all. They come with nice dust bags as well. This is the dust bag. It's a really nice material, and it just says Naghadi on it there. But a really nice dust bag. And then the inside is one big open compartment with a neoprene covered bottom there. So we're gonna switch into this, and I'm really excited about it. Okay, so let's see. We got some fun stuff in my purse because of my trip. Not a ton of stuff, but still some fun stuff. So let's see here. I'm gonna just kind of take everything out of this bag. Well, what do I have in it? I have my wallet, my sunglasses, my old pouch. I love these pouches from Chanel. This is probably my favorite Chanel SLG, would be these little old pouches. This is in like the lambskin or goatskin leather. I have my pill container. This is for pills that I take like on the daily. It's because we were on a trip, I needed them. I have a little sign, a little card from Duck Yeah in Pigeon Forge. It sells all kinds of little rubber ducks that people can use for ducking. I guess they duck on cruise ships now too, but that, did I show you I get some gum. There's only one piece left in that one. My Chanel mirror. Some hand sanitizer. What else do we got in here? Ooh, a receipt from Sandman's Workshop. We're rocking. I showed the Sandman's Workshop on my video, my attempt to vlog, but there's their information in case you were ever at all interested in it. Another pack of gum. My calendar. My coins, and there's some new press pennies. Pen. This thing is just, readers, I am still in here. Oh, what do we got here? Glades homemade candies. Oh, this is the best candy store in the whole world. Gatlinburg's finest homemade assortment, fudges, brittles, hand-dipped chocolates. www.gladeshomecadecandy.com. This is my favorite candy store in Gatlinburg. They make these Butterfingers that are incredible. Everything they make is incredible. Let's see, I got a receipt here from Target. Oh, I bought these Lifesavers. They were at Cracker Barrel, and I picked some up. I haven't opened them yet, but I love those and never see them. I got my pictures, my key fobs, my YSL chapstick, and then my Tiffany card holder. This leather is so nice too. Show you up close there. The only branding on this is the Tiffany and Co. right there. And there you have it. Now, this is empty, but this bag held all that stuff. So now I'm going to just take off the strap, put it in the bag. A little piece of fuzz here, taken off there. All right, so now we have that. All right, so what should we do here? Okay, I'm gonna get out the keep ball to put some of my stuff in here. So what am I'm gonna put a lot of stuff in here because it fits a lot. It's got a lining. Then it's got a little thing in here that says Naghadi on it. But in here I'm going to keep my Lifesavers out. Otherwise I'll never remember I had them. Let's see, I'm gonna put my 2 packs of gum in here. My hand sanitizer in here. And then what normally goes in there is the stuff that's in here. So in here I have a hair tie, some more hand sanitizer. I have some hand sanitizer coming from Amazon that one of you guys recommended that I'll start showing up to put it in here soon. My ibuprofen in case I need it. And then my, let's see, here's my other like credit cards and rewards cards and things like that. They're all gonna go in here. I tried to put this far enough back so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. Here's my purse. Okay, let's see, is there, oh, and I'll put my chapstick in there. Oh, and my mirror. So that's all gonna go in here. Even with all that, doesn't take up too much room. Just gonna set that in here. I'm getting my little take card for work, putting that in here. I always put my calendar on the bottom of the bag, so that's going in here. All right, then let's see, what should we do next? I'll put my pictures in there. My readers. My sunglasses, which are in the Wizard of Oz case that my son got me for Mother's Day. All right, let's see, what should we, okay, so we switched out of the nice Chanel. Let's put that over here. Let's see, this over here. I'm not gonna put the receipts back in my purse or the little business cards or anything, but I am gonna switch out. So I'm gonna switch out my medical cards are in here. I'm gonna put them in this, my little Chanel. It's got caviar leather card holder. I just like it that it has the 3 different colors on it. So I am going to take my cards out of here, which you don't need to see the cards, so I'm not gonna hold it up while I do it. And there's a nice card holder again. Love Tiffany leather, it's fantastic. Putting that in here. Put my cards in here. All right. So I just like, I say this every time, but I do put my cards in here just so they're easy to reach in case I'd ever need them or anybody would have to grab them for me. And I had someone point out that they weren't aware of what I do with some of my things, or like why I have the guitar pick from Air Supply, because they were a newer viewer, and I realized that I do get newer viewers, which is nice. And so I am going to now periodically give a little more detail about some of the little quirky things I do or have in here, just for that reason, because I wasn't even thinking about it, that somebody else might be watching and have no clue what I'm showing or why or something like that. So, okay, so I'm going to put my pen in here. I'm using this key holder for just right now. I like it, and I like how it goes with the bag. So throwing that in there. Okay, so what should we switch out? We'll switch out my wallet. I am going to use my Mulberry wallet. I love this fuchsia color. It's got pebbled leather on it, and then the gold hardware. There's the pebbling. And this is just one of the ones that it opens up like this. It's got a black lambskin interior. It's got 6 card slots this way, counting those. You can put stuff in here and in here. And then the change goes along the back here. So I'm just going to put my stuff from my wallet in there. Oh, and I have something fun in my wallet too I can show you. Just one second. Okay, let's see here. Getting my credit cards out of my wallet. I get a Target debit card, a regular debit card, and my driver's license that I put in my wallet. Then I have some Fanny Farkle and Arcadia Win Big cards because I like to play video games on vacation. So I play at Fanny Farkle's and the Arcadia. It's the Space Needles arcade. So I have cards from there. So they're in my wallet. They're not going to go back in my wallet. Let's see. I'm going to put my cash back in my wallet. I don't carry that much cash with me. Just some. All right. So that all goes in there. Then, what do I have here? All right, I'm so excited about this. Okay, got some more pressed pennies. We all know I put the pressed pennies and my guitar pick in the change part of any wallet. So, took them on here. This wallet is awesome. Again, it's from Tiffany, and I love that Art Deco T on there. So, in my change part of my wallet, not where I don't keep my change in my wallets. So in the change part of any wallet I carry, I always have this guitar pick. It says Air Supply on it, and then it's got Graham's name on the back here. I can't think of his last name right now. But I went to go see, for my birthday a few years ago, Mick got tickets and took me to go see Air Supply. And then I ran up by the stage, and Graham threw me this guitar pick. So I was super excited about it, and I keep it with me ever since. I think it's funny because that happened to me, and nothing like that had ever happened to me before. And then I took my son, Leonard Skinner. They've had a couple now, like last tours. But the last tour they have, I wanted to treat my son. Leonard Skinner was like his be-all, end-all favorite band. So I took him to see Leonard Skinner, and I got front row seats. And I did the whole VIP package. He got a guitar, actually 2, because we got electric guitars. I gave him mine, the one that I got, and then he got one of his own. And we got signatures of the band members and everything, and it was it was a little ways before. I know one of the band members has passed now, or another one has passed, but, and then we actually got a drumstick, from that, and some guitar picks, so that was cool too. But anyways, so I keep my Air Supply guitar pick with me, and then the other thing I like to keep with me are my pressed pennies. And so I have a few pressed pennies now. These are ones I've had. This one says Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And it came from a candy store in Gatlinburg. And then I have this one, and it's from Ohio, Dayton, Ohio, where the Wright brothers were. Do you want me to show them that?
I thought you liked it.
Okay. This is from the Wright brothers in Dayton, Ohio. And then I have, again, from Tennessee, from the Sweet Candy Shop. I had this one, and then it's got little Tennessee picture there. And then I got this one from I Ate Fudge at Uranus when I went to go see Ed. I don't know how good you can see that. And then I picked up, you know what? I think I picked up two, and I think I put one in with my change, because here's the one I got. This one is, oh no, this one I had two. Run, Forrest, Run, which was from the Forrest Gump shop in Gatlinburg. I think I put my 2 pressed pennies. I know I did, in with my coins. So I have to take my coins out to tell you the 2 new ones. I blew that. I'm gonna take the change out. All right, there they are. All right, and so this time on my trip, I picked up, all right, what does this say? Made in the USA. And it's from the island, and it's their wheel at the island in Pigeon Forge. And then it just says Made in the USA back there. So I got this from the island because we went there to see the dinosaur exhibit they have. It's free, you can go through and see everything. And then the other pressed penny I picked up was this one. Let's see what it says here. Buc-ee's in Sevierville. So it's from Buc-ee's, the gas station I went to in Sevierville. So I picked up those. So they all go in the change part of my wallet. So I'm just gonna close this up. I really like this wallet, but this is kind of a pain. You have to, you have to make sure you get it on there right and twist it, and it sticks out and kind of bangs on everything. Now, I was worried that it might get knocked off or something. That's never happened, but it's still something to think about when you have it in your purse. And, oh, we have something else now to put in my pouch, because my fingernail clipper, I put it in with my change when I don't have a pocket to put it in my purse, or I don't want to put it in my catch-all. This time I can put it in my catch-all because there is no pocket. So that's going in there. And then lastly, I'm switching my change headband in here. My Louis Vuitton clay in this green, canvas material. And I'm switching to, again, I got this from Winnie for Christmas, my Wicked, what is this, Vera Bradley key holder it is, but I like using them for change. Putting my change in there. I was not prepared for pennies. It looks like I would have had another 2 quarters and a penny. I could have gotten one more pressed penny, but I was just concerned that I didn't have enough. So I got for sure the pennies I wanted to get, but when I go in November, I plan on getting more pressed pennies. So I have this here. I'm gonna put this in here, and now we're full. It's got this little line here because it was kind of laying down that way before, but that'll, I'm sure, come out of it after I've used it. I like that this pink almost has a blue to it. So there you have it. It's nice and light. And Mick just brought over something for me to show you. I put this in my vlog video, so that's why I think he wanted you to see this. But I did get, it's new in one of the stores. Gotta take this little piece off here. They had one of those old Mold-O-Matics or Mold-O-Ramas that you put the money in, and then you get the wax figure. And this is a bear, and it says, let's see, Smoky Mountains. So I showed it in my vlog, but then I guess he wanted me to show you guys it on here. So I got that. You get them at zoos and stuff a lot of the times. I know our Milwaukee Zoo has them. But I thought that was so cool. They got one. It says, there was a note on there that says, I don't know if I showed it, that it is the only one of 2 operational in the state of Tennessee. So I was really excited to get that. I thought it was just really fun. And so Mick wanted me to show you, apparently, because he brought it over for me to show you. So that is what I have. That is my bag swap today. Hope you enjoyed that. It's good to be back here. It was also good to be on my trip. Just found out, I had just got done having supper with my boys. They come over on Monday nights, so everybody's here. And found out my oldest is leaving for Gatlinburg on Wednesday, this Wednesday, because then he is meeting up with his dad's family in Myrtle Beach over the next weekend and then the whole next week. And he was just hoping our week was going to be this week so that he could have came and stayed down there with us for a couple days. But as it is, he will be down there ahead of time himself. So wish it would have timed out differently, but that's okay. And but I was excited for him to know that he's going to be going there. So, okay, that's what I have for you today. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. I do put out bag swap videos on either Monday or Tuesday of each week, switching from one to another, telling you the things I like and don't like about different small leather goods or bags. Every Wednesday and Saturday, I put out luxury and or contemporary handbag and or small leather good related content. Primarily, there are some other things thrown in there, but primarily that's what that is. Every other Thursday, I put out a book related video. So not this Thursday, but next Thursday. There's usually a book haul, and then I'll usually go over what I've been reading, what I want to read, things I picked up, stuff like that. You can also find me over on Instagram at James Jam. It's JAME_S_Jam. And I'm going to bring the camera a little closer to me now here on my phone so I can shut this off. But until next time, please do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.